Hi guys! For today's video I'm going to be doing the Epic Reads tag. I was tagged by Naya at Naya Reads and Smiles, who you should definitely check out. She is lovely and a wonderful booktuber, and I will link to her video down below. So let's get started! Question number 1. If you could invite one author and one of their fictional characters to tea, who would you invite and what would you serve them? I would invite Diana Gabaldon, who wrote Outlander, and Claire Randall Fraser, the main character of Outlander. Probably I would serve some hard liquor. Claire likes that. Question number 2. What book do you wish the author would write a prequel for? Definitely The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I would love to know the way the world ended up like it is at the beginning of The Hunger Games. I would like to know how the districts came about, how the capital took over everything, and where the rest of the world is while all of this is happening. I mainly just want to know how our society ended and became the society in this book. Question number 3. Which two characters, not from the same book, do you think would make a good couple? I went back to The Hunger Games for this one and I picked Gale Hawthorne, and I would pair him with Christina from the Divergent series. I think the two of them would make a great pair. I think they both have similar interests and backgrounds, and they both have been through some really horribly tragic things in their lives. So I think they would make a really cute couple. Question number 4. If you ran into your favorite author on the subway and only could say one sentence to them, who would it be and what would you say? It would probably be J.K. Rowling, and I would just say thank you. I'm sure she would know what for. I'm sure she gets that like every day. Question number 5. What book made you a reader and why? I have discussed this in my BookTube newbie tag video, but I read Stephen King's The Langoliers when I was in maybe 3rd or 4th grade, and I was still young enough that my mother had to go through and read ahead of me and blot out all of the bad language or inappropriate content that she thought I shouldn't read. But I did love it, and it kind of solidified me as a reader. But I did go through a period of time, like throughout high school and college, where I read mostly for school and maybe like 5 books a year for pleasure, some years probably less than that. My junior year of college I picked up Harry Potter for the first time and read the series, well, what was released of the series at that time. I read through them twice over my Christmas break. And not long after that, I read Twilight for the first time, so I can't really tell you which series it was that really got me started again with reading, because I read them so close together, so I'll just say both of those. Number 6. Your bookshelf just caught on fire! Show us the one book you would save. Okay, this is becoming a Harry Potter fest, but I would save my British edition of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I actually have 2 copies of this, but I would save this one in particular because I have my little stamp. Can you see? My stamp that says I was at London's biggest Harry Potter party on the night of the release. I went to the midnight release in London at the biggest Harry Potter party, which was at Waterstones at Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, one of the best nights of my life, really. I need to do a whole video, I guess, about my studying abroad time in England. I was only there for a month, but I took a British children's literature class. I went to the inspiration for the Secret Garden book. I visited the actual 100 Acre Wood, the inspiration for the 100 Acre Wood and the Winnie the Pooh books. I saw some places from the Harry Potter movies. I saw where they filmed Diagon Alley and the Great Hall, and I saw the pub that C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien used to hang out in when they were young men. So yeah, I saw a lot of mind-blowing book nerd things, and maybe I'll dig out those old pictures and videos someday and do a whole video related to that. But anyway, this book, if I just had to pick one, I guess it would be this one. I have all of the Harry Potter books in the British editions, and I would really love to save those too, but this is my baby. Question number 7. Which dystopian world would you want to live in if you could choose one, and why? I am not sure I would want to do that at all, thank you very much. I guess, though, if I had to choose a dystopian world, it would be the world of Divergent, but I would like to do that before the beginning of Divergent, where the city is calm and not much is going on in the way of killing. I would be erudite anyway, I would just sit around and read all day, so it wouldn't be that much different, I guess. And question number 8. What is your most epic read of all time? This will probably not be a shocker, but the Harry Potter series. If I had to pick specifically one book, I guess I would pick book 3, Prisoner of Azkaban, but really the whole series still to this day blows my mind. I need to reread it again. I can't wait till I can read it to my son. One of the best things that ever happened to me, not even like just related to books, but in life in general, one of the best things that ever happened to me was reading Harry Potter. So that's it. That was the Epic Reads tag. I'm sure I'm supposed to tag some more people, so I'll just put some names around here, and if you want to do it and I don't list your name, then please feel free to join me, say I tagged you, because I'm tagging you right now. Thank you for watching. Bye!